Alright, today's project is not working on that today. Gotta wait till Monday to get the cylinders done. We're going to figure out a way to take this bed off this old Ford. And it's not looking too good. If you ever put it on there, just welded it to the frame. A lot of janky stuff going on here. I don't know if that's how they do it, but I'm gonna yank on this bed a little bit, see what needs to be cut. But the problem is most of the welds are back here by the gas can, and there's the gas line, so this is not gonna be safe. I don't know how to do this. I can get a cutting wheel. I don't know. It's gonna be fun though. We need to get this off today. I'm gonna try to get this on Facebook Marketplace and get rid of it. I don't need it. It's right back there. I think that's it. I don't see anything. Oh, I see. So that bolt right there needs to come off. Oh no. This whole back end is welded to this one frame. So this whole frame's gonna have to come off. I'll end up ripping it. Oh man. Gotta put it on there with a strap or something. I just want to rip it off. I don't even know if I want to. Maybe I'll just use this as scrap metal or something. It's got a lot of diamond plate steel. It's not too bad on it. I'll just cut this back end right here. I think I could just. It looks like I can just unbolt that and cut that. Right, cut right down there. And it's still welded to this part right here. So maybe I'll cut. That's the fuel tank right there. Dadgummit. That's the old hitch. It's missing the other side. Bumper hitch, I guess. Same thing on this side. Man. I'll get back with you guys when I have some progress. Alright. Let's see what we did. I only made 2 cuts. 2 cuts. That's all this thing was that I could find. So we'll I don't know what all this crap is. Let's sit here and cut all this off. Oh man, look at all that work. I don't even know if it's worth it.
You got it off at least.
Yeah, I got it off. Suspension's all jacked up. Missing. So, looks like that bearing's shot. I need a new one of those. I guess I gotta get the grinding. Probably want to take this fuel can off and go put it someplace else. That's the last thing I need. Cutting around that. See if I can get that off of there. Alrighty, well. This beat up old flatbed. I might get something for it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna try to bend it back, but I doubt it. Maybe I just use it for scrap metal. I just don't know. Flip it over and look at the underside. See how bad it is. Maybe it's something I can get back into shape, but this is a disaster. It was only held on by these two sections right here. That was it. I just cut that with the little grinder over there. And this is the only part that was hanging on to it, that last pop you heard. I couldn't get the grinder in there, so I figured I'll just break it off. And then I guess this part broke too. Well, not that much there was holding it. Alright, it's time to get this fuel tank off. I don't kill myself. See you when I got progress. I gotta get these rails off. At least I got some extra steel. That's kind of nice. Just some angle iron or whatever, C-channel. Just gonna hack all this off. Try to get this cleaned up back here. I need to pull that. Can't pull the fuel can off because I still have to move the truck. But you can see it's pretty messed up. Brake lines are busted. Something happened. I guess these coils they put in there, lost one and it twisted and it snagged that brake line down here. It's leaking. This is all messed up. But yep, today's job is to get this stuff hacked off. Get back when I made progress on that. No point in watching me grind stuff. I'll just show you the progression. Alright, update. I got those rails off. We still got to clean all these. I'm probably going to get a Sawzall on that. My torches tips are messed up. They're really old, but I got the job done. I got to go through and cut this, grind it, get it smooth. I hope the frame's not messed up because this is all welded to it. But we shall see. Got to cut through there, got to clean that up. Now this old hitch they had on the back, half of it's gone, most of it's gone actually. I think I've been trying to get this off. And every little thing they got bolted, they welded. So that's fun. Gotta get this taken off, and it's welded underneath here, so that's gonna be fun. And they're not really good welds. I was able to get most of it grinded, and then I took a sledge to it and it popped right off. So fortunately they didn't do very good welds. Up there though, whoever did this they did really good. This is gonna be a pain to get off. I don't know. Depends on how the bed, when I go to put the bed on here, how much of this is gonna be in the way, because you know where they welded here, maybe it might give it some strength. I don't know. This is gonna be a farm truck. I just need to get a bed put back on it. I don't really need the flatbed. Thought I did, but I'd rather have an actual bed with a goose hitch or a fifth wheel hitch in the back. This is gonna be This is gonna be a project. I gotta redo the brakes on this one. That's another day. Fix the suspension. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but down here they just got the transmission. Somebody took the cat off of it, stole that, so we got a straight pike bit, or I don't know, put some headers on it, I guess, maybe, since it's already taken. But you see the strap on the transmission. I haven't even gotten underneath there to look. I just glanced at it, but yeah. I'm gonna take the cab off so I can actually get in there and get everything straightened out and get to the power steering's messed up too. And then fix the front end suspension, beef it up a little bit, because the leaf springs are actually, I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to, but they're literally going in the other way. So that's an update on this. So I'm gonna bust all this off and then clean all the welds up and then get rid of anything I don't think I need. And I ain't pulling the tank off just yet because I have to go park it where I'm gonna do the rest of the work. Right now, the goal is to get all this crap off, and then I will figure out what to do next. That's the update up on the old F250 460 with a ZF5 in it. Engine's strong. Transmission clicks. It's smooth. Clutch is all right. For how this thing looks, I'm surprised how well the engine doesn't smoke at all. I mean, it's just the rest of it's. I don't know if it's worth doing, but you know what? I'm enjoying it. I've been out here enjoying tearing all this off, so I think that's all that really matters. And my son, I got a 7-year-old son. He comes out and hangs out with me, and we talk about car parts and stuff. So that's priceless. But that's the update on this. Anything that progresses, I will update that. All right, made some progress. A lot of progress, actually. I've moved it to a different location, and we're going to use a Sawzall to get these chunks off and then clean it up. And then I'll pressure wash. Well, I'll probably finish up these rest of these cuts. But I took off these things right here because they're messed up pretty bad. I don't know what these are. Somebody knows. They're probably yelling right now. But it hooks to this. They're busted up pretty bad. I'm going to go replace these because I want this thing to be able to tow. And I'm probably going to put like a... I was debating on building my own gooseneck. I got a ton of steel in the back. I got some C-channel off of a semi-truck. I might actually make a C-channel. I don't know if that'll work or not. Maybe you guys can tell me if that's a good idea or not. I was going to do a rail going across here, and then the C-channel going right here with the gooseneck in the middle, but we'll see. And then, but I'm definitely going to buy a probably a class 4 for this one. Hitch. And I got to get all this cleaned up. It's a lot of grinding, pressure washing. I got to get this brake line replaced right here. I got to take it off and take it down to AutoZone. They got a bunch of them, so I got to match. I'm going to have to match that to them. And then once this is all cleaned up, I'm going to go take it down and get the exhaust put on there. And then we'll be ripping the cab off. And that'll be a whole nother series of videos of pulling this whole cab off and breaking into this engine, this 460, and cleaning it up and fixing the water pump. I figured since I want to rip the cab off and clean the frame and repaint it, anything I'm going to do with this, it'll just be better if this thing's out of the way. Yeah, 4-wheel drives work good on this thing. Used it today, just to see if it worked. I got to show you this. I don't know if I already showed you guys, but man, get in here a little better. I know I pay too much for this thing, but I'm gonna enjoy doing the projects with my kid. But look how it's in there. You see anything wrong with this picture? Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And I guess when I bought the truck, they wanted to make a little extra money, and they stole the cat off of it. That's all right. I'll just go and straight pipe it. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, taking this cab off is not gonna be too bad. Just making sure everything's squared away up front. And fix the front suspension. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or not, or it's going in the opposite direction. But never worked on one. Never did this much work to, you know, other than just basic maintenance and brakes and stuff. This is gonna be a doozy. Well, either that's it. I'll get back when I got some progress. Maybe I'll set a camera. It gets too hot out here to set a camera up. It overheats. Who wants to watch somebody use a Sawzall cut some metal off? I used a torch to get it off, but I didn't want to get too close to the frame. I'll have to do the rest by like a Sawzall and a grinder. But yep. It's gonna be a pretty big project. I'm gonna try to knock this out, most of this out, and get it drivable here in the next couple of days. So there'll be a lot of little videos about this. I'll be going back down today to get that squared away, brake lines. I got a rear wheel cylinder for this. I gotta get that pulled off and see if the brake pads are usable still. I might have to get new brake pads. Let's see where's that at? I don't know if this, I need to double check. Probably could just look in the back and see if it matches up. And it looks like it does. That's a good sign. All right. That looks like the right one I have, just from looking at the back. So, but we'll see when I pull it out. All right. Get back when I have some more progress. Quick update. This is not sawing off. I mean, I'm doing it, obviously, but I'm going through all my good blades. And maybe I need to go buy a pack of Harbor Freight blades or something. But those are my Makita blades, and it just shredded them. And I got this one to do. That one's not going to be so bad. But this, look at this sucker. Look how long that one is. Debating on, I mean, I could tell when they welded this, they heated this up really bad. I don't know how bad that frame is messed up right there. I wonder if it's just grinding it down and just leaving it there as support, you know? I don't know how high the bed is going to sit with that there. But that'll be, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grind it down and clean it up, and maybe I'll put some spacers on the bed or something to match this. And my little rooster won't shut up. This, I'm just gonna probably just cut it right here and call it a day and just clean it up. Maybe I should have cut it closer, but I don't know with the torches, but I don't want to get a torch back on it again. I'm not very good with the torches, as you can see, and I don't want to be cutting into the frame. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Damn rooster. Whew. It goes from bad to worse. I thought I was already at worse, but I guess I don't know what else is worse than this. Obviously, the wheel cylinder is still messed up, and I think it is the one I got, so I'm lucked out there. But I don't know. You guys see anything looks odd in here? These bolts were loose. I have a bad feeling there's gonna be some issues. A little bit of rust. Looks like there's water in there. Look at that. Lovely. I gotta get a new one of these seals. They used, I don't know what they used on that. That's the update on this. So that's something else I gotta get. It's gear, or it's a little milky. Or that's what it looks like. I don't know. Fun. I figured there's gonna be a bunch of stuff to do on this thing. That's alright, but I knew I had to do this, but I wasn't expecting this. Oh! Oh, that's not a good sign. Look at all that. Teeth aren't broken. Guess I gotta crack that open now. My wife is not gonna be happy. This is gonna be sitting in her way for a while. As soon as I open that up. We gotta know what's in there. Get back with you when I got it open. Alrighty. Might as well see the destruction together for this part. Get you set up. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. We'll find out. Looking at it at the same time as y'all. I don't even know if I can get all this. Yeah, somebody opened that up before. Get the right gasket for it, I guess. It's coming out a little milky. Tag for that. How bad this is gonna be. Hoping I got a bunch of water in there. I really didn't drive it too much. I think the other guy I got it off of wasn't driving it too much either. It had no dang brakes, so. And the headlights don't work, so it wasn't driving at night. It's surprising it drives at all, considering all the issues I'm finding on it. But then I bought it from the guy. He was like, "Oh man, I drive this thing anywhere." I'm like, okay, I won't. Alrighty here. We can. There she is. I don't see any metal. Oh man. Not liking those teeth though. Show you the teeth. God dang it, man. What did I get myself into? Where am I gonna put this thing? Damn it. I can't tell from here, but there's no water in there. Let's set this over here. See what you guys think. You have to hold me up so I can turn it. Oh yeah. Ah. Can't believe I did this without putting a jack stand in here, man. I am losing my damn mind. Oh, let me be right back before I kill myself. Let me get that straightened out. Alright. Got it. Typically don't make mistakes like that. But hey, nobody's perfect. I got it in gear. Let's get it out of gear. Let's see here. What do we got? Anything else gonna fall? I don't know. If you guys see anything. I got a bit right here tore off. This is minor stuff, nothing major so far. Thought there'd be more water in there, but I hear the brakes dragging over there. I'll pull those off and check those out. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not really seeing anything right here. Even the drive shaft looks good. Alright, I mean, you know, that's what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Dang it, man. Are there any more of those in there? Oh yeah, here's another piece. Jeez Louise. What is that? That's a weird looking one. Bit of a tooth. Oh, there's like a whole junk pile of stuff in here. God dang it, man. What is going on? Oh, I see. That's those, there's some discs on the other side that are broken. I ain't never tore one of these apart, so this is all new to me. It can't be good. God dang it, man. Like a whole looking. That's about it. Wow, look at that. Well, what was I to expect? It was an old 91. 464 speed, probably was dogged out. What was I expecting? Figure out what that's gonna be. Alrighty, well, probably gonna have to clean this out really good, get all the metal bits out of it, and decide what I'm gonna do. It's even worth taking apart. I mean, obviously there's some broken bits in there, so, but these teeth look fine. That one looks fine. I got grease all over my hand. Ugh. Gear grease, I don't want it on my phone. Damn it, I just stabbed my hand with one of the little bits, bleeding. Yeah, that's what it's inside there. Let me do a better review. Those little things, it's those things right there, one of those discs broke. Find it, probably just steam back out. I don't know if that's is that detrimental or not. I mean, obviously it can't be good, but again, I don't know. Must be like is it part of the limited slip or something, I guess? I don't know. Everything seems solid in there. Maybe it's just they didn't clean it out or something. Nothing. Maybe it's from another repair or something. Hell, I can't tell. Maybe turn it around. Get it in a video a few times. Bottom looks good. It's not too exciting. I don't have any issues with it driving or nothing. It shifts and drives fine, so I don't know. I'll just clean it out and go from there. Get back when there's some more progress. Okay, quick update on this thing. Trying to get this hub off. I don't have the tool for it, and this wasn't really very tight on there in the first place, but it's got like a little gear inside behind this. This spins around. I've gotten it loosened, but I wouldn't recommend doing it if you ain't got the tool, but I mean, you know, look at this thing. Most of this stuff is getting replaced, so I went ahead and used that, and basically just kind of, you got to pop it for a while. I was tightening it because I researched it, and for some reason, maybe I misunderstood them, but it was supposed to be reverse thread, or maybe the other side's reverse thread. I'm not certain, or it's the front, but this is not reverse thread. It's just taking it off, and we're about to take a look at the bearings. I just use this. I'm gonna go buy a tool when I go to put it back on. It's a socket. It's supposed to compress that. And that's basically it right there. But yeah, let's take a look at the old bearings, because when I turn it, it's got a crunchy sound to it. I'm gonna have to all do this with one hand, so let me use my good one. Busted up my hand the other day. Let's see what. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna pull that out first, then that. Maybe there's something else behind it. Hell, I don't know. It ain't coming off. Well, I guess it's something else I gotta figure out. I'll get back with you when I figure that out. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just kind of stuck on in the back. It just slides right off. I guess it had some gunk or something. I didn't want to yank on it too hard, but that don't sound good. Gonna pop that out, and so I can take it down and match it up. I'm gonna replace both these. These right here, might as well, at least the backs. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the other side off, take a look at it, see if there are any surprises over there. I'll get back with you if there are. I'll just have it all torn apart by then.